This is Yitzhak. He's a child of Holocaust survivors. And for the first time, he's going to tell their story. But not in front of students. Instead, in front of a very specific camera system.
This is, as I said, our lab, which is also like the replication of one of our studio. As you can see, all the space is surrounded by cameras, like 4 depth camera, and also white illumination. Everything is happening in this area will be captured.
It's like take 1, action.
In
1943, around Passover, my mother was in a house in Transylvania when all the Jews in her area were gathered in a camp. Birkenauer is the camp to where more than 1.5 million Jews were deported.
Created in 2016 in Tel Aviv, the startup TETAVI manufactures holograms as real as life with a device much lighter than the giants of the field like Microsoft, Intel, or Sony.
The revolution here in TETAVI is actually that all the system was designed for portability. And also it is not dependent of the background, which means that we don't need any green screen background. And the system then can be installed anywhere within 5 hours or less. Once the performer is captured, everything is going through our processing stack, which is based on AI technology, and which is great that our algorithm is always like improving and learning from capture to capture.
The hologram thus created can be broadcast in many ways, such as through a telephone, a virtual reality headset, or even projected in 3D on a stage.
You can see now your hologram standing next to you.
Yitzhak's son created the Never Again project to keep as much of the testimony of Holocaust survivors as possible in the form of holograms.
The impact of authentic testimony is far stronger than any reported story. I had the idea several years ago, but the technology didn't exist yet. With TETAVI, I can now easily record the holograms of survivors and make them accessible to future generations.
With the imminent arrival of the 5th generation of mobile networks, and therefore of a much faster internet, holograms could soon be part of our daily lives.
Imagine the possibilities of walking inside a movie, really being a part of a scene, or attending a virtual concert, but actually being on stage together with the performers. You can actually look to your right and see the guitarist solo anywhere, any place around the world.
Because of coronavirus, Israeli President Reuven Rivlin had to cancel a traditional party at his home on Independence Day. Instead, he chose to address Israelis through a hologram. A world first, but soon, you won't need to be president or a Hollywood star to make your own hologram.